name is Janai and welcome to my channel. So today I am happy because I have another TXT Weverse live reaction for you, and this is the one that Taehyun did recently on his birthday. So I'm only a few days late, but not too bad. So I'm happy to react to this. Of course, this was February 5th, and the title is 행복한 하루였습니다. So I think that means like he spent his day happily, something like that, or he's had a happy day. So let me just full screen this. Now, before we begin, I need to address the recent change in Weverse. I have a bone to pick with that platform. I don't know if you guys have noticed the same change. I'm assuming it applies to everyone who uses this platform. I've never purchased a Weverse membership before because I didn't feel the point. But from basically, if I'm looking at the TXT Weverse lives they've done from Taehyun's and onward, there's been the change has been in effect. So you basically have to now purchase membership, like a monthly subscription to Weverse, in order for you to access captions. And so I understand that Weverse is doing what everyone else has already been doing, like YouTube and so forth. Number one, they didn't even used to have ads. If y'all can remember back, not that long ago actually, they didn't even used to have ads when you wanted to watch lives. Then they started having ads, which was annoying, but whatever. Now they're charging just for us to see captions. And even though that may be normal, like I really don't appreciate that because nothing is sacred anymore. I understand it's only $2.25 a month US, if you guys know, but that's not the point. Okay, nothing is sacred. You are out here capitalizing on the pure and genuine love of fans who, through no choice of their own, did not grow up learning Korean, right? You're basically punishing global fans is what you're doing. And like, I don't appreciate that. Not only are you now charging us to watch any captions, but you are charging for auto-generated captions. If you know, like from before Taehyun's live, there used to be captions, but it would take a few days for them to be available. And so in a way, yes, it's nice because the captions sort of come out right away for some of these lives now, but auto-generated to me is like a Cliff Notes, if y'all know what Cliff Notes is. It's like a Cliff Notes version of a story. It's like you get the main point or the gist of what is being said, but it's like still sometimes it's not accurate. Things are lost in translation and it's not detailed. It's like a very rough translation of what is being said. So even though we used to have to wait a few days to get captions, it was way more like thorough and accurate and full. You know, it was a very like good translation for the most part. So I don't know if that's how it's going to be from now on. It's gonna be nothing but auto-generated, but if that is the case, I don't appreciate having to pay for that shit. Like, that's not worth paying for. Like, I want proper captions. So anyway, that's super annoying, but it is what it is. We're gonna this is like basically my experimental video with the new system, so we're gonna see how this works out. But nonetheless, I'm happy to react to Taehyun's live. I love him so much. So without further ado, let us get into it. Oh, he looks like he just came out of the shower or something. Wow. He looks so pretty. What a pretty boy. That's an interesting necklace he's wearing, too. How old is Taehyun now, anyway? They haven't hit the mid-20s yet, have they, he and Kai? That's when they started getting teased a lot. Members who hit the mid-20s first, then it's officially they're getting old. They might be. I can't remember, to be honest, their exact age. Yes, I can see you. Can't you see me? Is this loud enough? I might turn it a little louder. I'm here to judge the quality of these captions. These auto-generated captions. 안녕.
되나보다. 안녕하십니까. 태연입니다.
So far so good, to be honest.
보고 싶었습니다. 지금 시간이 늦었죠? 오늘 정말 정말 하루 종일 축하를 받았는데 계속 라이브를 키고 싶었는데 킬 만한 타이밍이 너무 안 나와서 기다리다가
He's been busy on a break because they were slow on break.
지켰습니다. 너무 늦었죠? 미안합니다.
No, I'm sorry for coming late because I'm days late. So
저는 아직 쉬고 있어요. 뭐 이제 복귀지만 복귀하면 열심히 해야 되니까.
you gotta take advantage
생일날
while you still have break.
쉬는 것도 되게 오랜만인 것 같은데.
Isn't that crazy? They've pretty much always had to work on their birthdays.
너무 좋았어요. 또 모아들이랑 같이 보내는 것도 너무 즐겁고 또 이렇게 모아가 아닌데 저를 좋아해주는 사람들이랑 또 보냈는데 그것도 정말 좋은
I'm happy
경험이었습니다.
that he finally got to do that.
쉬면서 여기저기를 좀 많이 다녔는데 때에 맞춰서 사진들이랑 영상들 많이 올려줄게요. 많이 찍어놨습니다.
He did. He's very active on Weverse, even without his Instagram yet.
케이크도 먹고 받고 아이의 성탄 서프라이즈도 당하고 너무 재밌는 하루였어요.
That's
맛있는 것도
good.
진짜 많이 먹었고요.
Good.
범경이랑 찍은 브이로그 그거 진짜 재밌었어요.
It was a very nice vlog. If y'all saw my reaction to it, I really enjoyed watching that.
범경이랑 어제가 아니지 12
That's right there is what I'm talking about. He said that, you saw what that said, right? The mulberry is a kid. That is cannot be what he actually said. I think, okay, let me be transparent with you guys just in case you don't know about this resource. I'm sure many MOAs do, but if you don't, anytime I need really good translations besides, prior to this auto-generated thing, what a weird place to stop Tan's face. Let me go back a little bit. Okay. But if you guys go on Twitter, there is I think it's just, if you type in TXT translations, there's this page. There is this person who does such a thorough job of translating things, they're really knowledgeable. So sometimes I will read transcripts of what they said through there, and that's where accurate. I did look at the transcripts for this particular live, and I think instead of what the hell was that? With Bongyu, the mulberry is a kid. I'm pretty sure he said that Bongyu is very pure. I think that's what he actually said. I know because I looked on the page in Twitter. He's very pure young or kid. And that's very true. Bongyu is despite all of the there is very much his variety personality. And yes, even off of camera he is quite the jokester with the other members, but we also know how warm-hearted he is, right?
아니지.
The mulberry is a kid. Pero Angela, I do not like this.
새벽에 범경이랑 영상 통화했어요.
It's a really good hyung.
범경 역시 무해하더라고.
Oh my lord, that is not correct. 아이고. I think he's talking about how sweet Bongyu is, though. Because I don't think the other members did that.
사랑한다고 용돈 보내줬어요.
And sent him money.
역시 최고예요.
And said I love you.
역시 연준 수인보다 범규.
Better than Yeonjun and Subin. He takes... See? Yeah, because they didn't do anything. I'm not sure they even called him. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they did. Not that they don't love him, but I mean, Bonggyu's number one hyung right now for sure.
정말 축하를 많이 받았습니다. 그리고 사랑을 많이 받아서 저도 작년에 기부했던 곳에 결과 보고서를 받았는데 너무 뿌듯하게 이제 자라는 꿈나무 친구들이 하는 것들이 저에게 와서 너무 마음이 좋은 거예요. 그래서 이번에도 같은 곳에.
Okay, so for those who don't know, he's talking about he did a donation this year, just like he did I think last year on his birthday, which I didn't know. I had to look this up, and it was to what they call a community chest of Korea, I think. And I believe it helps like maybe underprivileged children, like maybe the children of Korea who are of a lower socioeconomic status, and they basically get opportunities to like maybe do extracurricular type of activities like in the arts and stuff like that, things they couldn't otherwise afford. And so I think he was saying that the reason he donated again this year to that organization is because they gave him like a report of what his money went towards, like the things that they were able to do using his donation. And so he was really proud and happy to see that it was being used very well and that a lot of people were benefiting from it. And I only know that because, like I said, please check that page on Twitter if like you want proper translations and you can't and you didn't know about this. But so I'm really happy to hear that. I always love to hear when the members like donate to different causes. It's really nice of them to do, and I really like that he did it again. It's like become a tradition for him to do on his birthday.
갑자기 확 추워져서.
It's very cold in Korea right now.
조심하세요.
And snowing a lot.
감기, 피부, 추위 이거는 유난 떨수록 좋습니다. 유난 떨수록 좋아요. 제가 그 내복 샀거든요. 두꺼운 거 제일 두꺼운 거 이렇게 샀는데 정말 12월 달 최고의 소비 중에 하나였어요.
Okay, he got really good quality pajamas.
목 무조건 따뜻하게 진짜.
Yeah, and you need a scarf for sure.
저는 감기 걸리는 걸 극도로 싫어하는 타입이라.
나도.
옛날엔 그런 게 없었는데 모르겠어요. 데뷔하고부터는 그런 것 같아요.
Yeah.
감기 걸리는 게 지금 극도로 싫어서 정말 이 삶의 질이 팍팍 떨어지는 게 너무 느껴져서.
And I'm allergic to winter.
안 걸리려고.
That's not a joke.
온갖 유난에 다 떨기 때문에 잘.
I get sick so easily. I hate
안
this.
걸려요.
But there's a lot of pressure on them because they use their voice so much for their work. You know, they really can't afford to get sick, unfortunately. I hate to hear when they have to record albums and stuff while they're still recovering.
절대 걸리면 안 돼요.
Yeah. Let me just say this, you guys, just in case, I should have addressed this before the video, but just in case any of you are thinking about this, the only reason I'm reacting now to these rough translations is because I'm not sure that any better translations will come up on this platform anymore. This might be the standard now. This might be all we're gonna get. If it turns out I find out differently, then I'll keep that in mind moving forward. I might have to just wait several days if better translations come out, and maybe like the auto translations might come out first, but then better ones might come out later. I'll definitely monitor this platform and see if that's what happens. But since I don't know that that's gonna happen at all, I'm just gonna react using these. Hope that made sense. Anyway, continue, Taehyun.
오늘 늦게 자거나 안 잘 거예요.
Good.
이제 저에게 주어진 휴식이 얼마 남지 않았기 때문에
Ignore the part before that.
그대로 즐기다가
But yes, he needs to take advantage of the time left. Whatever nonsense was said before about a tooth, ignore that.
이 쉬는 것도 쉬어본 놈이 잘 쉰다고 매도 맞아본 놈이 잘 맞고 이게 쉼을 받았는데 처음 한 1, 2주는 진짜 되게 뭐 해야 되지? 그래서 막 회사 나가고 그랬다가 여행들을 다니면서 너무너무 좋은 경험들 많이 하고 이쁜 것도 많이 보고 그리고 저거 뭐야 이제 곡들이 나오는 것들이 있어서 가사를 안 쓸 수가 없어서 또
That's his passion, though. So he's still writing songs even while on break.
하고 있었습니다.
Yeah. He's a great songwriter.
노래도
A lot of his lyrics get used.
운동만 좀 쉬게 됐던 것 같아요. 운동을 아무래도 막 여기저기 다니 사실 핑계인데 여기저기 다니니까 헬스장을 친구들이 다 운동을 안 하는데 한 명 말고 운동을 다 안 하는데 냅두고 헬스장 가서 막 이렇게 하기가
You get lazy the longer you don't do it.
집에 있을 때는 계속 홈트를 조금씩 하고
Yeah.
회사 간 날은 회사 간 김에 좀 하고 그런 식으로 했습니다.
Yeah. But I would say I'm more confident in Taehyun than other members in that even though he takes a break from exercising, he's the type of person that's motivated enough where when it's time for him to start again, like when he's working again, he could pick it up easily. The other members, some of them might be a little lazier, and if they have too long of a slump, it's going to be a lot harder for them to get back into it. Also, I want to just touch on something he said earlier, which I didn't get to. That just shows like how much the members work so much, and this goes for a lot of other groups too. Whenever they finally get a chance to be on break, there's always that kind of adjustment because it's like a shock to the system. Even though they're being overworked, when they suddenly just have days too, we're not just talking like 1-2 days like they used to. When they have so much time to relax, they kind of don't know what to do with themselves at first. It feels strange to suddenly kind of be like idle, not idle, but IDLE, and like kind of they might feel weird being unproductive and you know what I mean, like they're wasting time. So there's definitely that adjustment. It's something that should have been part of their regular life, having decent amount of time for breaks, but of course they never had that. So that's definitely something they have to first get used to, which is kind of strange because most of us regular people, we so look forward to vacation, and for them it's kind of weird. But I'm happy all the members pretty much got the hang of it and are using it well, like really resting.
앞에 잘 보입니다.
Ooh, sexy.
어떻게 넘겨도 잘 다 넘어가진 않아서 약간 내리는 게 낫지 않아요? 대충.
You look so gorgeous.
미역국 그 생일날은 아닌데 전날인가 전전날에 먹었습니다.
Oh, he did eat myeokguk. That what is that called? It's like that seaweed soup they eat on their birthday. Is seaweed manna? Is that correct? You know what I'm trying. You know that soup they eat though on their birthday. I guess he obtained it.
그래도 아니 많이 안 자네요, 모아들.
It must be late.
솔직히 진짜 걱정했는데 아무도 안 볼 것 같아서.
No, we out here.
감사합니다. 고마워요. 또 모아들이 보아주는 게 당연하지 않기 때문에 와주시면 감사하죠. 그래도 이제 생일이 되면은 딴 거는 잘 모르겠는데 그거는 있는 것 같아요. 이 여러 사람들한테서 이제 연락이 오니까 나쁘지 않게 살았구나.
It wasn't bad.
나쁘게 살았으면 안 했겠죠.
So he's lived well, and I guess he's treated people well.
지나가는 인연들에 나쁘지 않게 했구나.
That's why he's getting a lot of love on his birthday, basically.
지금도 뭐 보는 사람들 혹은 전에 만났던 사람들 스쳐 지나간 사람들 모두에게서 이렇게 축하를 받으면은 감사함과 동시에 약간 뿌듯합니다.
I mean, I can see that. Not just because he's an E, but he's very effervescent. Like, he really is such a nice person to be around, I am assuming. He has such a nice energy, right?
멤버들이 다 뭐 스키장 가서
Oh my gosh. Do y'all remember? They kind of stopped talking about this, but I swear, so many times on shows they used to be on, the members would talk about, please, like, can we go to a ski resort together? They used to damn near beg their company to send them to, like, on a trip to a ski resort together. And I'm glad they finally got to do that. It took a freaking long time, but they finally did it. Although I guess they were not really with each other at this point. But it surprised me at first how so many of them just wanted to go to the same kind of place. But then I realized TXT used to keep talking about that.
보드도 타고 스키도 타고 하는 영상들을 올렸더라고요. 참 운동 신경들하고는
It's you?
저도 탔거든요.
Yeah. Where was his video though? I don't remember seeing him post a clip of him skiing.
저도 초등학교 때 타보고 처음 타보는 거라 친구들한테 그냥 빨리 튜토리얼 해줘 그래서 자 이게 E자고
I think his
넘어져봐.
friends...
일어나봐 됐어 이제 가면 돼 바로 중급으로 데리고 가더라고 그래서 응? 이거 밑이 안 보이는데?
Okay, I think he's trying to say how good he used to be at skiing, and I think maybe people used to ask him to teach them. I could be wrong though. And turns out I was indeed wrong. He was actually saying that he hadn't gone skiing or was snowboarding after a long time, so he had to have his friend give him a quick tutorial. But being the athletic person he is, he caught on right away, and he thinks he did a great job.
넘어지고 잘
But that wouldn't surprise me at all. He's very athletic.
다 같이 한번 가야 되겠어.
Yeah, you should. Can we make that happen? A hybe? Like, finally? I want to see a content with all of them going to a ski resort together. That would be so great.
여기 쉬는 동안 저는 고전 영화, 명작 영화들 보는 거 좋아하니까
I did not know that.
원래는 사실 영화 드라마 잘 안 보는데 요즘 들어서 예전 영화들은 좋아하고 누가 나오고 줄거리도 아는데 실제로 안 본 거 그런 것들을 좀 찾아봤는데 재밌는 거 너무 많더라고. 그리고 좀 더 많이 보고 더 많이 들어야겠어.
Old movies?
시간이 남을 때 그런 것들 해야 되는데 정말 제 완전 개인적인 의견 전혀 정답은 아니지만 저는 개인적으로 가수인데 뭐 이 노래 이 앨범을 안 들어봐서 약간 안 들었다고 하기 민망한.
So he feels like he should be on top of the popular songs. He should know. He should be in the know, but he's kind of not.
전 진짜
Sometimes.
듣고 피디님들이 인정해주는 폭넓은 리스너이지만 그런데도 저도 막 그러면 이 앨범을 내가 왜 안 들었었지? 왜 이 앨범을 안 들었었지? 하는 것들이 있어서 그런 것들이 시간이 날 때 좀 계속 듣고 하려고.
Yeah. So he doesn't want to fall behind.
뭔가 영화도 그렇고
I kind of get that. It's like that FOMO, especially if everyone's talking about it.
원조격 기초가 되는 그런 것들이 있을 거 아니에요. 우주영화면 우주영화 그런 것들, 뭐 타임슬립이면 타임슬립.
So what is the trend?
그런 것들을 좀.
Okay, as an artist, he wants to stay on top of the trends. That makes a lot of sense.
그런 게 좀 감동이 있어. 개인적으로 영화 같은 거는 애매하게 고증을 너무 해서 고증 안 되면은 또 고증이 안 됐다 막 이런 것 때문에 고증을 너무 해서 이 어쩐 연출과 스토리나 이런 것들에 더 집중이 안 되고 아쉬운 것들이 조금씩 있는 것들이 있었어서 옛날에는 솔직히 말이 안 되는데 너무 재밌어 이런 것들이 많았다고 저는 생각하거든요. 진짜 과학적으로 말이 안 돼. 아니면은 제 주인공 총알 무한이잖아요 원래는. 근데 조닉 이런 데서는
Sonic?
고증을 하지만은 그래서 물론 조닉은 재밌게 봤어요. 하지만 어떤 그런 거를 좀 포기하고 그런 정말 감동을 주는 그런 영화들이 있어서 또 제가 전에 영화로 한번 어쨌든 영감을 받아봤어서 남은 기간 동안 좀 잘 써보려고. 또 시간이 나면은 사실 일하면서도 계속 찾아봐야 되는 것 같아요. 뭔가.
So I'm not exactly sure what he was getting at because again the translation's so rough. If anyone knows like pretty well, let me know. But it could be like maybe he's most focused on the movies, or he really like the movies that really resonate with him or the ones that move him just like on an emotional level. So sometimes he might not be able to focus too well on like maybe plot or like deeper meanings or what the director intended or so forth, or maybe story. It's maybe he more so just is like drawn to the feeling, and that's the kind of movies that stick like resonate with him. I could be wrong. And I think all of that kind of ties into what inspires him as an artist. At the end of the day, artists are really inspired by things where their emotions are moved. And then as a singer too, if you are really like passionate about it, especially if you're someone like Tan who loves to write lyrics, you kind of aim to convey your message in such a way that you touch a lot of people. Like you can make something that resonates with a lot of people. But I could be way off, so you know. But he's saying like something will help, so it could be that's what he's talking about. Those things inspire him and help him with his art.
곧 멤버 모두와 이제 여러분들을 만날 일이 생기는데.
Yeah, they gotta meet us soon.
그때쯤부터 제가 어떤 휴가를 보냈는지 천천히.
And tell us more about his vacation.
지금 솔직히 너무 늦어갖고 제가 오래 끼기는 좀 그렇고 여러분도 자야죠. 지금 이제 목요일인데.
Yeah.
목요일이니까.
Hey, at least tomorrow's Friday for them.
힘내고 합시다. 파이팅.
Or no, I'm so dumb. It's like early in the morning, right? In the AM, so it's about to be Thursday for real. Never mind. So yeah.
오늘 아니 어제 그제 일주일 전부터 생일 축하해줘서 정말
생일 축하해.
진짜 언제나 너무 많은 응원과 사랑과 축하를 보내줘서 너무너무 고맙고.
Thank you.
방학이에요? 조금 더 할게요.
Don't go yet. 가지마.
좀 있으면 출근이에요?
I know, we'll see him a lot.
고민되네.
Eventually.
근데 저도 저 아직 안 씻었거든요. 씻고.
Oh, so did he come from swimming then? Because his hair was definitely wet. Or it's humid. It could be very humid where he is. I know he's abroad. He is not in Korea.
축하해줘서 너무 감사하고 나도 사랑하고 보고 싶고. 이제 저도 나이가 먹었습니다.
Yes, you're old. You're getting old. You and Hyun이 can't even talk much anymore.
아 정말 데뷔 초 때 나한테 오빠라고 하면 제가 진짜 오빠예요 했던 게 생생한데 이제 높은 확률로 내가 오빠야.
Now you're really oppa, like for real.
오빠 좋습니다. 오빠도 좋아요. 오빠도
Next thing you know, you'll be Sangchun, and then you'll be Ajushi.
많이
But then what does that make me?
봐주시고 곁에 있어 주십시오. 저도 여러분만 괜찮다면 여러분 곁에 계속 있도록 하겠습니다. 또 다음 생에 또 다음 생에 찾아올 때까지 늘 이렇게 여러분들과 함께 하겠습니다.
Of course.
감사합니다.
아 귀여워. 아 귀여워.
안녕.
Bye. Okay, let's stop here before like a commercial comes. But anyway, okay. Well, yeah, that was nice. A nice like short little check-in on his birthday. Yeah, I did the best I can. But again, I just like to say how much I hate this new Weverse crap with the auto-generated subs. But yeah, at least we could get the gist of what was going on. Now, of course, we all know TXT is finally back together. Oh my gosh, it happened actually sooner than I expected. I knew it would happen this month, but oh my gosh. Anyway, as soon as the captions for that live come out, I know there were actually captions, which again, I don't know why this is being so dumb now, but like there were actually captions going on when the live was streaming, like in real time, but they went away. So now there's nothing right now. But as soon as they come out, I will be reacting to that live, the 5 of them together for the first time in a while on Balmedio. So please look forward to that. Let me know what you thought of this video though. Please leave a comment, leave a like on the video, and please subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.